Have you ever walked into an Aldi and wondered, how on earth are these prices so low? While other supermarkets are hiking costs and blaming inflation, Aldi seems to exist in a completely different reality. It's almost suspicious. What are they not telling you? Is the quality lower? Are they hiding something in the fine print of their business model? Today, we're going behind the curtain of the world's most tight-lipped grocer. We're going to break down the real reasons for those prices, reasons their competitors don't want you to think about. We've identified 5 secrets of the Aldi system. And stay tuned, because one of them will completely change the way you look at your weekly grocery haul. To understand the price tag, you have to understand the origin. Aldi started as a small family grocery store in Germany and grew into a global powerhouse by following one rule: radical simplicity. Today, they are aggressively expanding across the US and Europe, leaving traditional giants nervous. Their positioning is clear: cheap, fast, and no nonsense. But while most stores try to lure you in with bright lights and endless variety, Aldi does the opposite. They've built a cult-like following not by giving customers what they want, but by giving them exactly what they need. But behind this simple facade lies a calculated machine that most shoppers don't fully grasp. Let's be real. When something is significantly cheaper, we instinctively look for the catch. Is the meat lower grade? Is the produce about to expire? Even competitors like Walmart have tried to frame Aldi's low prices as a compromise on quality or service. It raises a fair question. Is Aldi a genius business model that benefits the consumer, or is it a series of hidden trade-offs that we just haven't noticed yet? To find out, we have to look at the secrets they've baked into their DNA. The first secret is radical limitation. A typical supermarket carries about 30,000 different items. Aldi, usually less than 2,000. They only stock the most popular high-velocity products. By limiting the selection, they drastically cut costs on logistics, storage, and shelf space. But there's a psychological trick here too. It's called reducing choice paralysis. You don't have to choose between 40 types of olive oil, there are 2. You shop faster, they restock faster, and the savings from that efficiency go straight back to the price tag. But remember, you are sacrificing the luxury of choice. Walk down an Aldi aisle and you'll notice something strange. Almost no big brands. Over 90% of their products are private labels. Brands you've never heard of elsewhere like Loaven Fresh or Happy Farms. Why? Because big brands come with big marketing budgets, and you pay for that advertising. Aldi skips the middleman and the TV commercials. They control the quality and the packaging. You're paying for the product, not the brand name. But the real question is the generic version actually as good? Spoiler, often it's made by the same factories as the big names. Everything in an Aldi store is designed to save a penny. Notice that the goods are still in their original shipping boxes. That's so employees don't spend hours stacking individual cans. Notice the multiple barcodes on every item? That's so the cashier can scan them at lightning speed. They charge for bags, they make you rent a cart with a quarter to ensure you return it yourself, and they keep the staff minimal. Every second of labor saved is a cent off your gallon of milk. It's not bad service, it's extreme efficiency. Aldi doesn't play games with suppliers. They sign direct long-term contracts for massive volumes. Because they have so few items, they have incredible bargaining power. If you want to sell peanut butter at Aldi, you have to meet their strict price and quality standards, or you're out. This creates a stable, predictable supply chain that resists market shocks. It's efficient, but it also makes the system less flexible. If a supplier fails, Aldi doesn't have 10 backups ready on the shelf. This is the most subtle secret. Aldi isn't just a store, it's a script. The layout is designed to move you through the store as quickly as possible. There are no distracting displays or pharmacy counters to slow you down. But then there's the Aldi Finds aisle, those random middle aisle items like chainsaws or gardening sets. These are impulse triggers. They save you money on staples like bread and eggs, so you feel better about spending $20 on a random kitchen gadget. You think you're in control of your spending, but the store layout is guiding your wallet. So, what is the hidden truth about Aldi? It's not a conspiracy, it's a trade-off. Aldi doesn't hide anything. They just operate with a level of discipline that traditional stores find impossible. The low price isn't magic. It is the result of a compromise. You give up the brand name variety, the fancy lighting, and the full service experience in exchange for a lower bill. Cheap doesn't mean worse, but it does mean different. How do you win at the Aldi game? Use them for what they're good at. Staples, dairy, eggs, baking supplies, and produce are often unbeatable. But for highly specific ingredients or name brand items you can't live without, keep your traditional supermarket on speed dial. The ultimate hack? Combine them. Use Aldi for 80% of your list and the specialized store for the remaining 20%. Let's bust 2 myths. 1. Low price equals low quality. In reality, Aldi's private labels often win blind taste tests against premium brands. 2. They exploit their workers. Actually, Aldi often pays higher than average retail wages. They just hire fewer people who work much harder. It's a high-pressure, high-efficiency environment that isn't for everyone, shopper or employee. To wrap it up, Aldi's low prices aren't a trick. They are the result of 5 pillars: limited choice, private labels, extreme efficiency, supply chain power, and a controlled shopping experience. Now, when you walk through those sliding doors, you won't just see low prices. You'll see a masterclass in global strategy. What about you? Do you trust those rock-bottom prices, or are you always looking for a catch? Tell us your best or worst Aldi find in the comments below. If you enjoyed this deep dive, hit that like button and subscribe. Next time, we're looking at the hidden psychology of high-end luxury stores and why they want you to feel uncomfortable. See you there.